any second. We have on the left-hand side Victorinox, and then on the right-hand side we have the DNAW trio. And yeah, first of all, we're going to follow Draintrainy a little bit through this game and see how he is doing right at the moment. And
we see a Hex on Draintrainy, which gets instantly dispelled. It's a bit of a win.
Yeah, and there is some pressure going down onto...
We see a Howl on the DK and Draintrainy, so dispelled. AMS popped by Zotan, who is pretty low at 50% at the moment, was still roaming pretty low HP.
Yeah, but...
And we see a Shadowcleave is putting some pressure on, or trying to put some pressure on the mage to stop, him from getting a CC and doing damage. We see Rodriguez at half HP right now, but also we have Zotan at 50% HP with no AMS up. Geru is up, so you're gonna see a lot of damage coming from that.
Use Dark Transformation, and there's still the main pressure from DNAW team trio that way around. Definitely goes on to Zotan there, and but I think Geru is doing a really good job healing him up again.
He's doing a good job. His mana seems okay compared to Drudenhaus, who's at 38k mana, compared to Geru, who's still at 60k. So advantage on mana there. We see both Rodriguez and Zotan at 50% HP here.
And Draintrainy actually gets really good CC by the DNAW trio, so they're really trying to lock him down there and not making him able to actually, using his CCs on the DNAW trio.
Swap on Geru right now. No, yeah, a swap on Geru right now. The death call on Rodriguez, who's still at 50% HP, while Dakkroth just got CS'd. Yeah, Rodriguez roaming, and there goes the big heal.
Yeah, so he gets focused pretty badly at the moment, and I don't know where Drudenhaus is at the moment. Okay, he got out of LOS there behind those boxes, but definitely making sure to get his mage back up.
And we see Rodriguez blocking 18k HP, while Drudenhaus is pretty low on mana, looking at 20k mana.
Yeah, and definitely should go and drink something at some point. He's not really able, like they like even the pet and everything.
Dropping. He has a swap to Drudenhaus. Oh.
Now Drudenhaus finally got behind those boxes, not quite able to drink yet because he gets pestered by the pet of Zotan there. Now Dakkroth is dropping quite low there, and the healer is not even... Is he line of sight? Yeah, okay. So he had to jump down there, and he's getting lower, and there he dies. And of course, they focus on Drudenhaus, and Dakkroth died as well. So I don't know if that was a good decision there to actually jump down there. I mean, he definitely had to do it to get his mana back up.
That's what he tried to do. He was pretty very low mana. So his only chance at this point was to go for a drink. Fortunately, they put a lot of pressure on the mage and the warlock at the same time, and couldn't receive enough heals, so he died.
Yeah, exactly. This is what happened. So the first round goes to Victorinox there. Okay, then we'll wait for the next round to come up. And yeah, maybe your opinion on that, like...
Well, I feel from what I've seen, it seems definitely pretty hard for the, if the Shadowcleave plays well with their cooldowns, plays well with, their abilities, it seems pretty hard for them to score a kill. And so they're just going to have to play really good. The DNAW trio is going to have to play really good and find a way to, score a kill in that Shadowcleave.
Yeah, also they I don't know, but like the warlock didn't really got the chance to actually like put in his A game, since he's like supposed to do the most CC, but he actually didn't got like any real out. I mean, I saw some Howl of Terrors there, some fears, but like not really that many. So yeah, we shall see how that is working out in the second map.
Yeah, we'll see. We have a Nagrin Arena coming up right now. That's where you're heading in. But yeah, the problem was I think Dakkroth was actually getting spell locked most of the time, so he couldn't put enough pressure by himself. While Rodriguez gets himself trained by a Death Knight, so he couldn't do much, put up enough CC himself and do enough damage. So that's how they counter the damage. The game's gonna start soon.